Welcome to another tutorial. So in today's tutorial, I'm going to be showing how I made this 404 arrow page in Figma. So let's jump straight to it. So next we're going to open up design and we're going to choose a frame. So opening this frame, we're going to choose any frame of our choice, any frame, because we are going to create a text reference that we'll use for our image. So you go ahead and you type in your 404 text. Remember, this text is just a reference to use to generate our image with AI. So you go ahead, you scale that up, increase the size, then you change the font. So you can just check the details I use for the fonts and the size. So you're going to change each individual color. So you can choose any color of your choice. So once each color is changed, we're going to export the image and jump straight into Gemini AI to generate our image reference. So you can just go ahead and check out the prompts that I use in generating the image. So it generated the image for me, and I'm not going to lie, I don't really like the texture of the image, but I'm just going to go ahead and try to use this. Remember I said we're using this as a reference to generate our monster. So I'm going to type in the prompt and see the kind of image it generates for me. So you can just follow ahead and copy the exact prompts that I used. So this is the image it created for me, and I don't really like it, so I went straight to use the AI in CapCut. So if you have CapCut, you can also use that. I just typed in exactly the same prompt I used, and I actually preferred this. I preferred the texture that it gave me and the ones that it gave me. So I went into the AI video generator, typed in the exact same prompts that's going to use to generate the video, and this is what it gave me. So I will put in the prompts to generate the video in the comment section. So next up, we're going to jump straight into Figma, and we're going to choose a MacBook Pro 14 frame. So we're going to import our downloaded image of the monster we generated with AI, and we're going to start editing our page. So next up, we're going to change the background into a gradient background. You can type the exact hex code I used in changing it into a gradient background. Next up, we're going to add a shadow effect to the cookie monster. This is optional, but it's going to make it look realistic. So you can just follow the exact numbers I use in creating a blur effect to give it a shadow-like effect. So we're going to place that at the back of the monster, and then we are going to go ahead and put in our text, our 404 text. You can adjust it to how you want it, what seems perfect to you. And next up, we're going to go ahead and change the font of the arrow page. So once you do that, we're going to go ahead and just add little details to the page. You can change the 404 into a gradient color. Like I said, it's your choice. So it's just little details I'm just adding to the page. You can copy the exact code I used. So next up, because it's a landing page, you're going to create a logo for the page. So this, like I said, be creative with anything you want to do, not necessarily like doing exactly what I'm doing. Can be creative and go ahead to just put in anything you want to put in, making use of the shapes, making use of the numbers, the design tab to edit exactly what you want. So you can just follow suit with what I'm doing and getting full understanding on how you can, be creative and make out your own logo. So I'm just going to rush through this process. So next up, we're going to create also a login button. So I just copied the text from seller and I put in a login button. You can also make the login button into a gradient color. So now we're going to add a box or a shape so that to give it like a button effect. So you can just follow suit with what I'm doing with the radius, the gradient color of the box. Just follow suit with the edits that I'm trying to give to the box. So I'm making it a gradient color. You can also do that. So next up, we're going to copy the login text and the shape to make a back to home button. So you can just follow suit with what I'm doing. Back to home. Increase the size of the box. So next, I want to add an icon, like an arrow icon that people can click to go back. So you can also get that from Figma plugins, but I just went straight to download it online, and this was what I went with. But I later changed my mind into something more transparent. So next up, we are going to, just add more text to make it creative, so you can follow suit with exactly what I'm doing. You can come up with your own words, or you can follow suit with exactly what I am doing. So once we are done with that, I think I like the way my page is already looking. So your choice, you can go ahead to add a cloud. You can just download the cloud PNG and add, your choice if you want to. So next we're going to animate this in jitter.com. So it's very easy to get this our 44 error page in jitter.com. You search it in the plugins, then you highlight all your page or your edits, and then you press copy, and then it copies it immediately, and you can then open up your page in Figma. The design that you made, you can open it up in Figma, in Jitter, Jitter. So I already went ahead to like animate it off camera, but I'm going to show you where you can. If you notice, you see the animate button at the right corner. So you click on your whichever one of your choice. You click on the, what will I call it now? But you click on it and you go to animate, and then you can choose whichever animation you want to choose. Be creative, whichever one suits how you want the page to look like. You can go ahead and do that. So next up, we're going to move on to animating our monster. So once you click on your monster, you're going to see replace media, which you can replace and import the video generation of the, let me call it a cookie monster, So once you replace media, remember you still have your background at the back and everything. But what you are going to do is that there is a section, once you import your image, there is a section where it shows opacity. So if you click on that opacity, you will see where you can choose multiple options like darken, multiply, color bond. So when you click on that, it will automatically, you click on darken, I mean, so it will automatically give you that transparent background, and there you have it, your animated 404 error page. If you have any questions, please drop it down in the comment section, and be sure that you will get a response to your question. If you need any resources, I will leave them. You can request for them and I can make them available. So thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe to the channel. If you haven't, it will do this channel really great. Thank you so much. See you next time.